Welcome to
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you
I
doing?
talk about so many different things
How you
in
been?
life and living,
What's
morning,
going
what's
on?
going on with you,
What's
any moral
good?
in the storyline.
Are you
Please
getting it
subscribe
in?
and check me out.
Somebody getting it for
Ravenovah on
you?
YouTube and YouTube. So welcome
What's
to
going
spread my truth out
on,
and
people?
follow me on Instagram. See you out
Subscribe
there.
to my channel.
What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Friday. Anybody been said what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we live in. Knocking outdoors, making your dreams come true, and practicing ignore. Now, I want to talk to you about something, especially about sex. Now, oof, it's going to be a really hot weekend. Today's so it's going to be hot all next week. It's the 80s, 79s. It's going to be warm. It's going to be hot. And I want to talk to you about sex. Now, one thing I realized, you can't take back sex. Once you have sex with a person, everything changes. And I'm going to share this with you only because of my experience. Well, not exactly my experience. It's kind of like, but you know, this is the thing. A guy will pursue you, which you already know, I have to tell you. He wants to be with you. He'll tell you everything, you want to hear. I always wanted somebody to say these things to me. I always thought, I would never have love, and I'm so happy. And I'm saying this is for everybody. Sometimes it's positive. Sometimes you can meet a good guy. It's not all guys. You just make sure you keep that in mind when I tell you these stories. Because there is the ones out there that's looking for love like you are. However, sometimes I don't think those are available. If you have a father that dogged women or a mother that was really fucked up, you're the child that's got to pay for their sins. That means if your mother was like a hoe, she fucked over broke up marriages, you got to pay for it. If your father was a hoe, then you got to pay for it because they done fucked over so many people, and karma don't always hit them, it hit their children. So a lot of times we feel like, well, damn, I can't find nobody. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. You're paying for what your parents have done that was fucked up, even though they play this halo role now. But at the end of the day, they get your ass because you're doing exactly a lot of shit they was doing, ducking and diving and sneaking and pulling panties down and having quickies and all kinds of shit. Alright. So here it is that, I'll just make it about me, which is always is. So the thing is that, I was talking to this guy. It's so funny because when I share you all these stories, I'll be hoping they ain't on this page because a lot of them be really like, oh, I'm going to get you, bitch, I'm paying you, This is the thing. Rarely I don't go see anybody. I went to go see this one guy. I'm not gonna say location, but very close. Can't meet him and stuff like that. Fine as fuck. Some of you behind the scenes already know. Already shared this picture. Fine as fuck. Stuff like that. Ended up, met him. We met up and stuff. He walks up to me, give me a kiss in front of everybody. Now remind you, he is discreet. He don't want anybody to know how he gets down. Da da da. We were trying to get in contact with each other. Usually I don't go see men, but I went to see him since I was right in his area. I might have told you this. So I was like, okay, I'm here. So look, we're trying to find each other. Where you at? Your phone stuff. So I said, that him down here. I'm not sure. So I'm like, okay, is that him? And I'm looking. I was like, I'm not sure. So I was trying to walk down, down the street. And so he turns around. He kind of sees me. So we're like walking towards each other. I said, I see you. I think I see you. So he turns around and says, okay. So he walks up to me. Now remind you, this is a discreet guy, dating, and we're not dating, but discreet meeting. He walks up to me, he kisses me, he puts his arms around me and pulls me to him. All people walking by on the streets. Now, if you're discreet, a DL man, I didn't know this was a part of it, but I get it. I get it, but I don't get it. I'm not going to say I get it because I don't understand how man's mind way of thinking. If I felt like a man, I would be dressed up like a woman. So at the end of the day, I don't think like a man. Now, some girls do think like men. They think they're a little more pretty as a woman. That's not me. That's why I get dogged, because probably if I felt like a man, I wouldn't get my ass kicked so much. But anyway. So, he gives me a kiss, not like a real romantic, just a, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. I'm gonna think I'm a Gemini, so I'm always thinking. So we go there, he grabs my hand, he walks to me, I'm like, okay, this is weird. He's holding my hand, okay, he's discreet, and what if I know about him, I get down, but people walking by, and he's holding my hand. Okay, I'm not used to no man holding my hand at all. Unless you're trying to hold my man and, you know, reach around into my pocketbook to try to get that wallet. Anyway. So we go inside this place where the Dunkin' Donuts spot. I don't want to give away too much of the information. She said, oh, I know where you went. So, he's the one guy I can honestly say he knew exactly how tall he was. For some reason, a lot of black men don't know how tall he is. Okay. So we go inside the Dunkin' Donuts shop. He's like, you want something to drink? I'm like, no, I want nothing to drink. Because if I drink, I know I'm gonna want to pee, and I don't know what this conversation is gonna be, and I want to be able to, you know, pee if I drink some coffee. Because I'm gonna meet up with him. I had to go do something about 5 o'clock in the morning, and remember what the job stuff. I think I may have told you, but anyway. So the thing is that he was like, okay, since you're over here, then not over here, but you know. So we met up beside Dunkin' Donuts. We're drinking. He's drinking coffee. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. We both got on shades. I got my earphones on, and you know, we having a conversation and stuff. It's cool. So I'm like, okay, let me just take my glasses off so you can see me. So I took my glasses. Like, damn, you're beautiful. Okay. Okay, clear. He took his off. I said, wow. The man is gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. I would expect that of him. I guess I'm allegedly thinking he think that about me. Okay. So, grab my hand, come on, boo, let's go out. And we didn't go to his house, though. So I said, okay, I'm about to go back home because I'm tired. I just want to meet up with you. This is not something I do. I don't meet men. I feel like men are really taking the chivalry out of romance. Basically, come over my house, let's chill, let's fuck. I ain't taking you to the movies. I ain't buying nothing to eat. Bitch, no Biggie fries, no White Castle hamburgers. Bitch, come over to my house, bring some condoms so I can fuck you, then go back home. That means you're a Domino's delivery pizza. So once you come over there and he fuck you in the butt, you can get the fuck out. But that's not what happened. So he walked me and stuff away from, okay, I guess he waits me by the train station. Okay. He waits me by the train station to give me a kiss. Now he's kissing me again. I'm like, oh my God, this man is kissing me. Now, of course, everybody's looking at us because he's kissing me, and everybody's looking, and he's like, oh my God, he's kissing me. And I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, this is really weird, but it kind of felt good because it kind of made me feel like, well, damn, this is what I like to have a man. Like, this is what I miss. This is what's going on. You know what I mean? So, like, I really like this. This kind of like it, but is this real? Is this fake? Is this, you know, is this set up to make me believe something? Or is it just something that, you know? So, I got on the train, got a wrong train, ended up going to somewhere else, and then had to get on another train and come back. He was like, I said, I'm on the wrong train. He said, why don't you just come back? You come back to my house. I said, okay, fine, fuck it. It was cool. So I came back to his house. Okay, he came out. He came back to the train station. He got me. Went back to his house. Got to his house, stuff, started talking. His really nice place and stuff. Real beautiful place. Very expensive. Not like good times here. He was up in the Jeffersons. He was up. Anyway, so we sitting in his house, stuff. Beautiful place. He makes me know how poor, I always feel poor, but I felt really poor. And, you know, I saw his place, when his house, really nice, laid out, really nice, bachelor pad. Beautiful place, abandoned, definitely went to college and stuff, got himself set up really well. So we started talking stuff like that, everything went fine. We did not have sex at all. I was not there for that. He didn't want sex with me. He said he could fuck any girl he wanted, which I believe he could because he's that fine. And, we talked and stuff, and I was like, okay. Then he started kissing me and stuff like that. We did a little bit of that, but nothing, you know, no clothes came up. Then I was like, okay. He started, you know, men get more aggressive, like they start getting into it. So he wanted, you know, he wants to pound, he wants to do something. And I was like, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do this. And I said, okay. I said, well, you know what? I'm ready to go. So he's like, wow. So he kind of got his feelings hurt. He's like, well, damn, what did I do wrong to make you just want to believe? I can honestly say this in his face, so I explained to him, no, it's nothing you did. I said, I'm just not here right now. And the reason why I wasn't here right now, because my thing is that I'm not fucking unless I know there's something here. I know something's here, then I'll maybe go an extra way. Not saying I would never done it before, and today it is what it is. But that's not why I went over to, you know, to see him. So we agreed and stuff, grabbed my hand, I walked out. I said, do you always bring people to your house? He's like, hell no. He said, you were the first. He said, something about you just different. Okay. So we walked, hold hands, went back to the train station, got on the train, I came home. Now, this is the part I was telling you about Google texting. He refused to give me his phone number. And I was like, I don't understand. I went to see you. Why did you give me? I know y'all was like, well, bitch, why was you going to see him in the first place if you never give his phone number? He could have killed you, which is true. So I'll take an L for that. Was my fault. So And that's why I did a video a couple of days ago about the Google thing. Don't, because when I did it with him, I thought he was going to call me, give me the number. I was like, okay, I want to be proven wrong. Prove me wrong. But he actually didn't give me his number. He still haven't given me his number, but he texted me again today. Brings it to the story as of today. He asks me, can he come see me? Now, I said, we talked about this before. Why won't you give me your phone number? What are you hiding? Are you a fugitive? Are you a person that, are you a fugitive? Are you a person that's got HIV that they're basically looking for you? What did you do that makes you feel like you have to hide? He said he had a girlfriend now. Before we met and stuff, he said he didn't have a girlfriend. He got pussy throwed him all the time. He don't have a girlfriend. Today he told me he had a girlfriend, which I do not believe. I mean, he said he does, but I don't believe him. I just don't believe it. I just think it is that new thing that men do, that when they want to be with you sexually, they'll let you know, well, I've got a girlfriend, I'm already married. So it kind of makes you eliminate the thing of the thought of ever being with them, that they know so that you know that he's already taken. Okay, so I get that part, what he was doing. Well, can I come over and see you? So I was like, okay, well, I don't know. Let me think about it. So it was like, well, I really want to see you. Do you want to see me? I said, yeah, I want to see you, but, you refuse to call me. I understand, well, what am I missing here? Like, did we not get along? Like, do you just kiss people on the street? Like, what am I missing? He was like, no, it's really something about you, I said, I wonder what it is. But anyway, so I said, no, I need to think about it and stuff. So he was like, well, don't you like having sex? I said, yeah. I said, I like having sex with feelings. I don't just want to fuck everybody in the world before I leave. So he said, well, I'm very horny, so I want to have sex with you. I said, I understand that, but you still refuse to call me. He said, I understand that, but do you swallow when you have sex? I said, what does that mean, swallow? Swallow what? Like money? Like bank accounts? Or like food stamps card? Mother don't discriminate. What you mean, you got a food stamp card? You want me to swallow money? Because that's something I'm swallowing. Because if I put something in my mouth and I'm swallowing it, bitch, you better believe you're going to be the first trans woman to have surgery done by a trans woman. Because I will bite that bitch off and spin it across the corner, and when you run and try to get your dick out, keep kicking it, and kick you in your ass, make you fall over, and bleed all over my fucking place. Anyway, so, and I couldn't understand the connection was so strong, and we was like bonded, and it was all a trick. All a trick. Now just imagine if I had sex with him and we did the whole thing, and here it is, he's so tech. Just imagine if I did sex with him and he had some type of STD or some type of disease. I wouldn't even be able to get in contact with him. Only way I can get in contact with him through a text. And if y'all know some kind of way that y'all could let me know that you can get people's information through a text, please comment that below. Please fill me in, because I don't know everything. So I definitely need y'all to let me know, y'all, Raven, this is what you need to do, girl. I don't know. So, after that part, I'm like, okay. So, I just told myself, listen, let me just think about it, and I'll get back to you. Of course, that was around 9 o'clock this morning. Obviously, I'm still here, so Cinephiles obviously didn't come over. But he did just text me a few minutes ago, and, I don't understand what I did wrong. He's like, hey, let's talk about it. I'm sorry the way, I've done you. But now I know that I'm nothing. Like, you lied about being single, then also you have a girlfriend, you lied about giving me your phone number, you just lied. So what do I do? Like, it's nothing here. You're no different than the other guys that have been in my life, so it's nothing that you presented to me I don't already have. It's something I want you to present to me, and something I don't have. That means I don't have a man that's committed, I don't have a man that shows love, I don't have a man that don't lie to me. I have a man that got his dick hard that want me to fuck him, or he fuck me, or I suck his dick. I have a lot of those. But I don't have a man that's telling his truth to hold me like he held me when I went to see him with no problem. But now all of a sudden it's like, well, I still want to see you. So he texted me a few minutes ago. I haven't answered him back. Mother sent some pictures. I sent her some pictures. I was like, I'm kind of hurt. Let me just go and me think about it. So I sent her a couple more pictures to you.
Bitch, suffer. Look at that body. You won't be getting none of that. Yes, bitch. Let me give it to you in back. Yes, look at that ass, bitch. No, you ain't getting none of that either. You fucked up. Yes.
And you guys girls know, you send a man a picture because the man's mind wanders. Nothing new, but you know, enough for him to get an idea what he about to miss out on because it's officially over. But you give us something to think about, what you just fucked up. And that's what I did. And I was like, I'm good. I have no reason to contact you no more. We're good. Everybody can get somebody, just like he can get somebody, which would be no problem for him. I can get somebody, which would be no problem for me, or a lot of the girls like me. We are the prize. We're not the booby prize. You are the booby prize. It depends on how you present yourself to us. You could be so much of a positive influence, or you could be so much of a nightmare. It depends on how your delivery comes at us, and especially me. Because I'm one of those black angry bitches, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. I see too much, seen too fast, seen too soon, and I'm over it. But I just find that one thing in life is one thing I learned: you can't take back a fuck. Because once you put that in your pants and do something with him, he has no reason to respect you no more. Because everything he wanted to get from you, he already got it. So you could have a fit, you could cry, you could scream, you could say, why would you do this to me? I thought we was another level. He already fucked you. He don't gotta respect you no more, he already fucked you. Everything he needed to find out, everything he needed to feel, every fantasy running through his mind, every little nasty thought, fetish thing he wanted to do, he fulfilled it with you. He just used the word love to do it. And you thinking that maybe you're moving on, but only you was doing fulfilling the fantasy. It was only a trick. You can't take back a fuck. So that's why if you fuck with these sorry ass motherfuckers, you make sure you got some condoms on. Because at the end of the day, these motherfuckers do not care about you. And I'm not saying all men, but a lot of them don't. And me and the girls talk about how black men treat the girls so damn bad and how they're killing us on so many levels. And then they mugshot, they don't even seem bothered. Anyway, and he's a fine motherfucker too. You know, and God knows he is fine, but piece of shit is a piece of shit. Sometimes once you wipe away the fine, a piece of shit is there. Anyway, I just want to share this with you that you cannot take back a fuck. So before you pull down your panties and have sex with this man, make sure you're sure. Make sure you're sure. Because at the end of the day, once it's over, it's over. And please don't be like me, because this is the first video, well not the first. I'm one of the dum-dums. I basically went to see him off of a text. And I shouldn't have done that because he could have murdered, well, he wasn't going to murder me. Well, I could say that because he could have shot me, but then again, let me stop. But, mother's live. You know, but sometimes you want to be wrong. You know what I mean? Sometimes you want to be wrong. Like, it's a man out there looking for me. Oh, not this one. Okay, Lord. Anyway, like I said before, comment below how you feel about this video. Let me know how you feel about this. You ever met somebody once you had sex with them, they changed up on you? Have you ever met somebody once you had sex with them, they changed up on you? Put the comment below. Like, subscribe, share at the top of this Instagram button. If you follow me, select a few will be chosen. I'll follow you back. Let's try. I love you. And thank you for watching. Kiss the ring.
Alright, now come on, man. Let's go on Instagram. Woo. Like I said before, hit the notification bell, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. How do you feel about this? Have you ever had sex with someone and all of a sudden after you have sex they start acting different towards you? Next thing you know, you also have them late night calls. Now they're no longer calling no more. Now you're going to be transferred to voicemail. Now you get on their nerves. But before you had sex with them, they was always calling you. You was boo. You was my baby. But now they had sex with you. You're a pain in the ass. Comment below. At the top there's Instagram button. You follow me, I'll follow you back. Love you. Love you.